Jungler,
Yes.
waking from your nap, your small nap of roughly, maybe it feels like 4 or 5 hours, headed up on deck to play your bagpipes for the crew. So playing your bagpipes, roll me a performance once more. I believe you have +3. Oh my god, natural 20. Holy shit. You're the anti-pat.
So the jungler will play a striking tune of heroes for the seamen, for the sailors.
You play a dwarven tune, about the dwarves who once sailed west. It's a dwarven tale of great adventurers and sailors, and most of the sailors seem to really, really like it, especially on the bagpipes, a number of the sailors being dwarves. However, a Tabaxi, up in the crow's nest, awakes to this sound of bagpipes that he has never heard except one other time during his breakfast, ruining his meal.
So Rhythm jumps down from the crow's nest.
As he does, he hears a as the halfling hurries to the side as he does so. Landing, you see Jungler. Sorry, a large, just over 6 foot tall half-orc with a large pot belly, playing his bagpipes amazingly to everyone else's heart's content. To yours, however.
You! Rhythm hisses in a scene-making manner.
Few of the sailors turning and looking.
In a scene-making manner. Ah, very nice.
You shall pay for robbing Rhythm of his breakfast. And now I'm going to sit down and play my didgeridoo.
Roll me performance.
Are we actually going to get into a rap battle? Can Buckethead come out and...
Okay, I have an 17 total.
17 total against his natural 20 +3. First off, you played the didgeridoo very well amongst your people. Not the greatest, but better than most. The dwarves and a few of the humans kind of trying to figure out which sound, what's going on. The sounds definitely do not mix well. So Jongler, do you have any response to this racket? Other than to keep playing louder?
The jungler has much experience in the circus, and seeing a competition starting, he begins to sing louder, play harder, and challenge the Tabaxi.
All right. The sounds grow, and Nixley, and as well as Tang down below, you guys hear this wheezing and woozing and horn blowing up above you that kind of rattles the ship a bit.
All right then, Dr. Seuss.
I'm gonna run up to the deck to see what's going on. Just kind of.
Is it interrupting my target practice?
It made you miss a shot you would have.
Then I will go up and check as well.
What did Pat say? I didn't quite get it.
He will go up as well.
Okay.
That's the point. Okay, so Tang, as you open the door, you see the same kobold whiz past you and up the stairs. Following Nixley, you open the door to see that large fat man with his horns and a Tabaxi with a very large didgeridoo, roughly 5 feet long, playing very, very loudly. A number of the sailors holding their hands over their ears. Tang, you're coming up behind her, also seeing this. You guys' responses?
Does anyone seem to know what's going on?
You can hear him next to you. He's right beside you. You can hear him. It's muffled and it's janky, but you can hear him.
I can hear him. I'm not going to respond.
All right. In that case,
no one knows what's going on.
Rhythm has hatched a cunning plan and is alert to the presence of the first mate or captain should they appear.
All right. First off, roll me opposed performance checks.
Okay.
So that is Jungler and Rhythm. I can't believe this is happening. This is so weird.
I have a
3.
I have a 16.
Oh,
What do you have?
a 3 plus
I have
3
a
is
16 total.
6.
All right.
16
So
to 6.
the large sounds of the didgeridoo blasting is messing up. It keeps throwing you off key of your bagpipes with a loud "Garoo" from the Tabaxi.
This is amplified by my helmet, yes.
What is it? It's amplified by your helmet.
I would like to cast a spell.
All right.
Thaumaturgy. I will boost
Thaumaturgy.
my voice up to 3 times as loud as normal. And yell, desist!
You do this as the door to your guys' left opens as the captain steps out, clutching his ear as you yell desist across the ship.
Rhythm hatched this plan in his cunning cat mind. He, as quickly as possible as the door opens, tries to stop playing and put the didgeridoo away and act as if he has been doing nothing.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
Whoops. It didn't go through the... There. There we go. I dropped it off the side. Okay, I have a 13 total.
Versus the captain's perception.
8.
Oh my god. The captain doesn't seem to have noticed the didgeridoo.
Damn it.
Freaking captain's critical failures. All right. The captain, clutching his ear in one side of his head, goes, "What the hell is going on my ship?"
Rhythm is innocent. Rhythm has committed no crime.
The jungler responds, "This cat, he tried to ruin my wonderful song with his horn of horrors."
Captain, now walking out and staring you down, Rhythm says, looking over at the jungler, looking over at you, turns back, walks back towards his cabin as the first mate comes out, and he just says, "Settle this," as he walks into his captain's cabin. The first mate, now running out, goes, "What's going on here?" Little tiny gnome, elderly.
The jungler will respond, "The jungler was playing wonderful music as the crew can attest to his skill. But then this cat thought that his horn would sound better than jungler's bagpipes. So then the jungler and the cat had a horrid duel."
Sorry, that voice was going everywhere there.
He now looks and turns to you, Rhythm, narrows his eyes, and goes, "I knew you were trouble."
The jungler stole Rhythm's breakfast this morning, and the jungler disrespected Tabaxi culture.
The jungler did no such thing. The jungler was simply playing music for the pretty birdies this morning.
Listen, I don't care what happened this morning or whatever morning. You, pointing now at Rhythm and the Spirit, you caused wreckage on this ship, and I'm going to toss your furry butt overboard.
Rhythm narrows his eyes. Rhythm fears you will be disappointed with the results, and Rhythm's going to go back to his cabin.
All right. For the first time, Rhythm now heads downstairs past Mixery and Tang towards his cabin.
As he passes by me, I will put my hand on his shoulder and stop him.
I might add, across Rhythm's back, Rhythm's back, now that he turns from the angle he was, you can see a 5-foot-long didgeridoo strapped back. He Scooby-Doo angle hit it. So you're stopping him as he walks by.
Yes. Watch your step, Tabaxi scum.
Rhythm is going to wrap one of his claws on the Bucket Man's helmet.
I do not appreciate that.
Rhythm continues on to the cabin.
Oh, I thought you were going to continue like ting 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 ting.
But Rhythm will remember this.